Alright guys, quick video for you. I made a video yesterday just asking for your feedback on what I should try and rank up and show off next. I've had three major things that have been said to me. One is Sniper, because you will get quite a lot of views with Sniper, people wanting to learn how to play Sniper. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. The other one, the other one is M4NT and MP40, I think he said. That is quite easy. I can do some gameplay quite easy on that. The final one was to use the M16, I think it is, the default gun. And as far as the default gun goes, I mean, you know, I can do it with no items at all, but I'm not sure how much enjoyment you will get from that, because it's going to be very, very tough. But yeah, they're the three things that have been said to me. Now, one person also asked that if I show off the shop in global, because some of you guys are watching from Asia server and you don't know what's actually available in global for me to show. I will show you what is available in the store, and you will be able to see whether there is a certain item that you would like me to show. So as you can see here, apparently the hot items are these, which I actually don't doubt at all. This item is completely OP as fuck. Now, I know you're going to come to me and you're going to say, you're using Scott Oram, dude. That thing has almost no recoil as well. That's true. It has almost no recoil, but it does have some recoil. So, you know, I'm just using that at the moment because I got it in gold box. But anyway, whatever. ACR seems reasonably good. Not used. I don't know why it's the hottest item in the BSC side of the shop here. Trying to sell it more. It's okay. This is pretty good. I use this a reasonable amount in my videos too. Again, it's another item that has very high accuracy. This does have more recoil. It isn't quite as strong as the Aurum and not as OP as the Brent tuning, in my opinion. This shotgun's pretty OP. Fire rate is a little low on it compared to the M4 Super 90 and also compared to the Spas Woodland, but it has very, very tight grouping on its shots, so that's also a benefit for it, and so you can usually hit people a lot more reliably with better range. It reminds me of how shotguns used to be in blackshot, with very, very good kill potential at bigger ranges. Then we go down to sort of the standard guns. So really, this is, you know, if there are any guns that you really want me to show off, I will happily do that for you. And that's it. I'm just going to go through now and just show you, you know, the weapons that are available. Like I said, if there is a specific weapon that you want me to show you, then please tell me. Again, I'm sort of going on again about it, but I would like to know what you think I should master next. The only thing that I've had is someone telling me to do Sniper. You know, so that is that with the Sniper. You know, subs are subs. It's whatever for subs, you know. Yeah. And then just grenades are grenades. Yeah, that's it in the normal shop. So, these are my mastery levels for anyone who wants to know. Now, before you say it, I know for a 3-star player, my mastery levels are pretty low. I get that. I always used boost to boost my actual rank, but I never really put too much money or time into mastery bonus. You know, the mastery bonus 50%. The paid one. I'm starting to actually switch around now, and I don't use as many boosts for my rank, and I'm actually using mastery boosts to try and help me out a little bit. So yeah, my masteries aren't really high. I should probably be Grandmaster already here. The problem is for me is I usually go and just play around a little bit with other weapons. As you can see, I've played around a little bit with a sniper, you know, a little bit with shotgun, and again a little bit with SMG, a little bit with pistol. I've done quite a lot of work with my knife, and my grenade is pretty high too. So I don't really sit and play like 100% one weapon from day one. I can't really find that I do that. I don't get too much enjoyment. Even when I'm playing rifle, you will notice that I usually like to switch my rifles up in mid-game. I'll just switch to a different rifle because I get a bit bored. That's just because I've played the game for a long time, so yeah. Uh, so really, it comes down to what you want to see. Do you want me to continue to master the rifle up to Grandmaster? Or do you want me to go and master something else? Is there a gun you want me to just do like buy it for a day and show it off, show people what it's like? I will happily do that. At the moment, I've currently got 4,300 BSC. I have no problem spending probably 1,000 of that if I need to buy 2 or 3 different guns for a day or whatever it may be. Just making some content for you, trying to always, I always pay money into here and try and bring you content. Of course, in my storage, you can see what I already have, if there is anything that you would like me to do. BP, you're probably not too interested in, but there is some of the stuff that I have. I have this for a little bit of time. 30 days still left on the AWP Ghost. Quite a lot of melees. I do enjoy melees. I'm like a collector, I suppose, as you can see. Yeah, so that's that. And then grenades, I just have, usual grenades. As far as premium characters, I do have Rain because I opened Gold Box Premium and Gold Box A. Yeah, that's how I got the Arum from Gold Box A, but I don't want to use Rain. If I could delete her, I would, but, it's not letting me. Paratrooper. I like Paratrooper, but the problem is he's taken up a slot for experience bonus. I don't like that, the fact that he's taken up the experience bonus slot. I may well consider just using him anyway because, he looks cool. He looks quite cool. I probably will just use him just because he looks quite cool. But as you'll be able to see, for his description, it says that his shotgun capabilities are unmatched with his special gear. So his shotgun is his bonus, what he's given, but actually the same as you have in Asia, it doesn't say that, it just says that he has steady shot. But actually it's closely related to his shotgun. But as you can see, I can't use the experience bonus 1 if I use this. You can see my tactics here for anybody who's interested. This is just what I use for global. I don't use this for Asia because I only have 3 slots in Asia. And in Asia I use armor 4 and I use both of the Guardian slots for 115 health. And then I use mastery bonus as my last slot. So, they're the 3 slots. This is what I use in global though. And that's that. You can look at this if you want to, but there's nothing too special there. So that's it. Use elbow grease, normal helmet, normal armor. I do have armor 3, but sometimes if there's a lot of snipers, of course, I'll drop out and put armor 4 on. And then a load of bits and bobs here, whatever. I seem to have some time left on this I didn't even realize, so let's use that, why not? Santa hat for a year, bag for a year, beard for a year, all the usual stuff. So there we go. Might have been a bit longer than expected, but just showing you exactly what I've got, and just throwing it out there to you again. I've had, 3/4 good answers. See what I get again. Thank you for watching. I'm trying my best to bring you content from Global and Asia. I'm trying to work hard here. It's cost me quite a lot of money to buy items in Global. As you expect, a lot of blackshot cash. Think about this. I've opened 10 boxes from Premium, and I've opened 10 boxes from Gold Box A, so that's already 4,000 BSC I spent on that. I don't do this, I don't say this sort of stuff to try and make you feel guilty. I'm just telling you purely so that I am making an effort to try and bring you good content. Thank you for watching as usual, guys, and I hope that you will have a nice day.